Hi, this is Teresa Momber, and here's a look at the card I'll show you how to create in today's video. And this card today features the new Merry and Bright StampTV Kit from Gina K Designs. I'm starting with a piece of white cardstock that's trimmed to 3 3/4 by 5 inches, and then sponging Gina K Fresh Asparagus ink very lightly on one end of the cardstock, and working up the sides just a bit also, but mostly leaving the inside of it uncolored. Next, I'll switch to Gina K Blue Denim ink and sponge from the other end of the cardstock, once again working my way down the sides and keeping it pretty light, although with this color I'm going to go just a little darker. And now I'm going to stamp the branch image from the Merry and Bright StampTV Kit using Versafine Onyx black ink. I'm also going to stamp the ornament from the Merry and Bright StampTV Kit using Versafine Onyx black ink. And you'll notice that I masked off most of that branch, just leaving a little spot where the branch comes down where I want the ornament to hang from. And that's just to keep that string from going up too high. And I'm going ahead and stamping, and I got that offset just a bit. I intended to match right up to the branch, but you can see it's offset, but that turned out to be a happy mistake. To fix my mistake, I'm using a black marker and just adding a little pine needle there for the ornament to hang from, and then I'll add a few more on the other side. I'll also use that marker to add a few loops on top there to show where it's tied off on the branch. Now if you'd like to leave your branch the way it is, that's fine, but I wanted to add some color to mine, so I'm just using an apple green Prismacolor pencil to just put a hint of color along the branch. For the ornament, I'm using my crimson red Prismacolor pencil, and I'll just build this color up real slowly. I want it to be a lot darker along the edges and getting lighter and lighter as it goes toward the center of the ornament. And you might also notice that I'm leaving some of the little details of this ornament uncolored. I had originally intended to color those in with a different color later, but then I decided I preferred the look of having the whole thing just a uniform red. So that's why I did it that way. And then This step takes a long time to do, so I'm going to speed this video up even faster for this section, so hold on to your hats. For the little cap on the top of the ornament, I'm using a silver Prismacolor pencil. Here you can see I've used the fabulous Christmas cutting die, also from the StampTV kit, to cut out the word Christmas, first in black cardstock and then in grass green cardstock. And I'm using my Quickie Glue Pen to add a little adhesive to the underside of the green one, and then I'll go ahead and lay that on top of the black one and just offset it a bit so that that black creates a shadow for the green. Then I'll use my Quickie Glue Pen once again to adhere the assembled die cuts to my image layer. Next, I'm stamping the Wishing You A and Merry sentiments, also from the StampTV kit, onto a narrow strip of white cardstock, and I'm using the Versafine black ink for this also. Now I went ahead and stamped those on the same strip of cardstock for convenience, but I don't intend to keep them that way, so I'm just cutting them apart. And now it's time to assemble the card. I'm adhering the image layer to a piece of black cardstock that's trimmed slightly larger, and then I'll adhere both of those layers to a white card base that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. And you can see that I have created a little back for the sentiment layers of black cardstock also, and I'll use dimensional adhesive foam squares to adhere those. And that completes today's video. Thanks for watching.